100%. But I would have liked us to just release the shackles a little bit earlier, because they were just they are not as confident at the back as
everyone keeps saying that.
That's gonna come. Yeah. That will come for me as the season goes on.
So I thought that we showed Liverpool a little bit too much respect, but they deserve it. They're the champions. But I wanted us in the last half an hour just to
do what?
Go for throats.
What are you talking about? I don't get.
Go for throats.
Go for what throat?
Is this exactly what?
Explain what you mean.
I watched.
Break it down.
I watched the Leicester game, right?
Here we go again with Leicester.
Leicester who?
Yeah. No, but
here we go again with Leicester.
Leicester versus Manchester City.
Here we go again with Leicester.
But what I liked about their game, because I watched their game a few days ago.
Which one?
The Etihad one, right? And they played a very cagey system, 4-5-1. I think it was just Vardy up front. It was very cagey, and you could not see the game ending 5-2. Like, it was a very cagey game, right? But it was once they realized too that there's a problem with they just went there. They just went for fraud. So I would have liked us.
Yeah, but that's Leicester.
Fair enough.
Leicester, who are more versed in their system than we are.
Thank you.
They got 2 penalties in that game as well. So take away those 2 penalties, that's 3-2.
Arteta is naturally cautious.
I don't think Arteta's naturally cautious.
He's a cautious manager.
He's not naturally cautious. We don't know anything about Arteta's naturalism.
We've seen
with the team that he's inherited.
From what we've seen, right?
With the team that he's inherited.
Bingo.
If he wasn't naturally cautious, he wouldn't start Xhaka and
well, who else is he going to start then?
Mo.
Huh? Who else is he? What other options has he got in the middle of the pitch?
He had options.
Like he picked the right midfield, man. Everyone keeps on going on about.
Hold on. If you're saying that
the Anfield game,
okay, against Anfield, if he was less cautious, who would he have played?
I wouldn't have played El Neni.
Well, who would you have? I'm asking, who would you have played then?
I would not start him and Ceballos.
Okay, so he started Ceballos
yeah.
and Xhaka yesterday. What's the problem?
No.
What's the problem?
No, I'm just talking about like...
against Liverpool?
No, I said he's a cautious manager.
Right, okay.
Right?
Yeah, we're on the road and the track and the path of that. You're talking about the midfield. He was cautious in selecting El Neni and Xhaka in the Liverpool game.
Yes.
He picked Ceballos and Xhaka yesterday. What's the problem?
There's no problem there. But what I wanted to see at a certain point in the game,
he was cautious yesterday, yet still he put 3 attacking players.
Conceding a second goal would not
3 attacking players
changed the way I thought about the game.
All he done, which Liverpool do anyway, he put Willian in the up front.
Yeah.
That's 3 attacking players. He wasn't being cautious. He put 3 attacking players. Now, Liverpool do it. Man City do it.
That's not cautious.
Sterling
that's not cautious.
was replaced for Aguero.
No,
Sterling, who's a winger, got replaced for Aguero. And Sterling was now a forward, a false 9.
Coming back to that Willian thing, why do we insist on playing our number 1 striker on the left?
That's how it goes, mate.
Right?
That's how it goes. Teams are doing that.
No,
teams are doing that. That's how it goes.
How effective would he have been yesterday up against Kyle Walker in the middle of the pitch? Down the middle, I should say. He seems to be pretty effective from the left-hand side. So
that's where he's getting his goals.
Why would you change it?
He's not.
What do you mean he's not?
Vardy's not on.
Well, that's Vardy. Vardy's in a different system.
He's in a different system, my
Harry Kane's in a
But
different
he's
system.
your chief striker. He's the one person that
and
you want.
And how many goals
chances.
has he scored?
He's the one striker that you want, the one player in our team that you want the chances falling to. So you have to.
He's looking
central.
It works at the moment. I suppose once if Arteta decides to change his mind and he gets a different kind of player, he may change him. But at this moment in time,
no, it works against smaller teams. It doesn't work against big teams.
Yeah, but hold on.
Didn't he score a goal against Manchester City?
And didn't we win the FA Cup because of it?
I'm talking about this season.
The season's 4 games old.
There are two matches that we played.
Jamal.
Yeah.
August to October.
Yes.
We have played City,
yes,
Liverpool, and Chelsea.
Yep.
And we've played City twice and Liverpool twice. Well, 3 times now.
Yep.
And we've been successful.
They're ready for you now.
We've been successful.
They know they're ready for that
Aubameyang,
down the left.
With Aubameyang playing on the left.
They're ready for you now.
What about Henry? Henry played on the left.
He's a different kind of player, right? Because he naturally came through as a left.
The modern game now, the game as it stands now, Harry Kane is just not central. He will operate on the right, he'll operate down the middle, and he'll operate on the left. Same as Son.
No, but Harry Kane's got Son.
Same as, what's the other one's name? Mora, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
I do agree with you. I do agree that I'd like to see him down the middle.
We understand. We understand. But that's how the modern games goes.
I just
and he's effective on the left-hand side.
The thing is, he is the one player. James. He is the one player that you want chances falling to. And it happened with the Nketiah. It happened with Lacazette, right? But
you're picking out. Sorry to cut you, Jamal. You're picking out incidents where Aubameyang may have been if he was playing down the middle. There's no guarantee.
There's no guarantee, of course.
Exactly.
There's no guarantee anything that we say would have happened, right?
So him playing on the left at this moment in time is working fine.
I think in this game, if you're gonna go with a center with a focal point, I would choose either him or Lacazette. Honestly.
Yeah, I didn't understand the need for Willian, but it was what it was. Just like Lee says, he was playing chess, but we don't have the pieces in the box for him to try and be cute like that. If Martinelli was playing, if Martinelli was fit, maybe he could have played Martinelli instead of Willian straight down the middle.
Yeah.
But we don't have the pieces in the box.
Back in training, which is good.
Yeah.
We don't have the pieces in the box.
Yeah.
You know, I've never seen Willian play down the middle for Chelsea.
No,
I hope Arteta's not doing a Wenger and starting to put square.
No, he's not. He's not.
But, you know, it was what it was. Willian looked
out of
place down the middle.
He did.
If anything, Pepe should have gone down the middle. I would have said
he played down the middle.
But he's not robust enough to have gone up against Kyle Walker.
And
they'd have bounced him like a basketball.
And Willian, let's have it right, he's not been effective operating down the right hand side. Down the middle when we played Sheffield United, Willian, once the shackles were let off, released from the shackles, playing central, and carrying that ball, bringing that ball, he was effective. So I think Arteta thought
when he got switched over and
Pepe came down the channel. So I think he was thinking, similar, Willian coming central, taking the ball from deep, from Ceballos or Xhaka, and then running, charging, and then you have your Pepe and your Aubameyangs cutting in. So I think that's what he envisioned in his head, but it just didn't come off. It didn't come off. But I don't think he's going to do a Wenger. I believe in this guy. I believe in this guy. It may come back to haunt me. It may come back to, my comments may come back to, I may rue these comments, but I believe in Arteta. And I could see what he was trying to do both in the Liverpool game and and then in this game.
Yeah.
And I believe in him, and I don't believe he's going to do a Wenger.
No, I'm not saying he's going to do a Wenger. I just said I don't want him putting players out of position. That's what I don't want to see from him.
Of course.
Because it's just pointless. Play players where they're comfortable and effective. And Willian down the middle is not, or as an attacker down the middle, as your focal point down the middle, it was just a pointless waste of a player.
I think if you're Pepe,
Pepe, again, what was Pepe's role when you're looking at somebody like Bernardo Silva and then you're looking at Pepe and it's like, you've been here now for over a season, and you're still carrying on with the same, ineffectiveness.
But you have to, you you have to give Pep that one because Nathan Ake was on him.
Yeah,
he nullified Pepe's threat.
Yeah, but keep it simple, right?
You
get Pepe.
Look, I'm not making an excuse for him. I'm just saying you've got to give it to Pep. For the Walker, the Walker move,
the Walker move,
and the Ake move.
But the thing is, what I like about Pep is he instills simplicity in these players, right? So number one, don't give the ball away, right? No matter where you are, if you have to dribble, but give and go, right?
And Pepe doesn't do that. Pepe wants to take on everybody.
He wants to, like ever since that tag was like on him, he believes he's an £80 million player, so he has to do something special. No, you don't, right? Get the point. Is Xhaka's open? Pass it to him.
We'll see in the next few games. Watch how Nathan Ake will get pulled apart by somebody at Sheffield United or
Adama Traore or something like that.
Somebody's going to tear him to shreds, and you'll be thinking, how the hell? Why can't you do this, Pepe?
But this brings up the point, right, where people are saying, why ain't Pepe starting? You know, when they start this nonsense. Oh, Pepe needs to start, man, because he scored against Sheffield United. Yeah. This is a different proposition in Man City. You've been given your chance. This is what the fans wanted. Look what happened. I still think with what Ake done to him yesterday, I still think that's a masterstroke from Pep. But I'm just saying, people call for these players and call for this system. When it's given to you, what happens?
Yeah. No.
I'm just saying.
But Pepe is that weight and anchor around Pepe's neck is going to be his downfall for me.
Yeah,
because he's not an £80 million player. He doesn't look like he's improved from last season that much. For me, this season, he needs to be dropping 15 goals in the league. He's not going to... Well, I don't think he's going to get 15 goals. He needs to be more consistent when he's up against the left back, regardless of who it is. Yeah, you're going to have games where you're not playing well or the defender's that much better than you. Tailor your game accordingly.
Yeah.
You haven't got the beating of Nathan Ake this time.
Yeah. Make it simple.
Draw him in, get him to foul you, then he's going to stand off.
Mm-hmm.
But Pepe, and it's like, then you look at somebody like Bernardo Silva who's just carrying the ball willy-nilly up the pitch, drawing a foul, and then all of a sudden it's like, shit, we've got a free kick.
Look at Mahrez.
Another David Silva.
Mahrez.
Yeah. Foden. Sterling. That's where you start seeing the
quality,
the difference in they had four. No, they had two: Silva, Foden, Sterling, Mahrez. 4 ball carriers on the pitch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How many ball carriers have we got?
And this is the difference.
One
that
in
was
Pepe,
the difference.
if that, or half in Pepe. Half a ball carrier.